Well, it's official. This was the fastest makeup in the whole Love and Hip Hop history. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I'm going up on my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag in all its forms. What, Cookie?
Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. This is my review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Season 5, Episode 6, as I said. Fastest goddamn makeup in history, but we're going to talk about it. Just hold on with me here. First things first. Moniece and K. Michelle have actually gone down. For Kay, she finally got to her date to have her implants removed. Moniece is actually there for her. She gets everything done. Once she comes to and everything, she ends up having this conversation with Moniece, and she tells Moniece, well, this is a few days later. You know, this first part of this was in the beginning part of the episode. This other part was in the last part. She's about ready to go home. That's basically what was going on. But she talks to Moniece and she shares her feelings about how she was angry. She's angry about the people who weren't there, all these so-called good friends and people she's done all these things for, and she's angry. She is very, very much angry, and she wants to get revenge on them. And I'm like, girl, no ma'am, no ma'am. That's not what you do. You come away from there and you learn the lesson. You take the lesson with you and you move on and you treat the people accordingly. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. And yes, it is a very hard lesson when you get flat on your back, when you're the one who was always lending a favor, jumping in, helping, you know, in all of these different things. And people who are constantly attaching themselves to you. And then when you look around, you don't see nor hear from any of these cocksuckers. But the lesson in it is what it is. You learn and you move forward, and then from there on, you don't have to be mad at them, Kay. You don't have to get back at them. You don't have to do any of that. Take that energy and save it, because that was really the energy you need to fight for your life. Is that's part of that energy. That was where my thing went. I need all this energy right here to fight to be here. And now that I'm here, fuck them. And I treat all of these people accordingly. Treat them accordingly. It's not no issue. It ain't about lashing out at them. It ain't about getting back at them. You give them what they gave you. Hey, what's going on? Oh, no, baby, I can't do that. Hey, how you doing? Oh, no, baby, I don't want to go nowhere. No, oh, no, not interested. Can you? Will you? How about? Mm-mm. You ain't got to be mean. You ain't got to be nasty. You ain't got to get into one-on-ones with them. All of them know what they did. People can pretend and they can play and act like they don't know what's going on. Oh, well, you so different now? No, I'm not different, bitch. I finally got on the bus instead of running beside the bus or running behind the bus or got my car pushing the bus. Now I'm actually on the bus with you, bitch, and I see you face on, and you know what's already known between two people don't have to be said. But you ain't got to go through no changes. Ain't no need to raise your blood pressure. Trust me. That's what's not worth it. You deal with the people accordingly. And now that I'm done with that, I will get down off of my soapbox. But boom, boom, bam it, and I'm back, and let's move on. So fuck them, K. Michelle. Whoever it was, whatever the situation was, you ain't even got to worry about it. Don't even put no energy into it. Give them what they gave you and move on. Fair exchange. Fair exchange. It's never a robbery. Moving on. Moniece actually did share with her some of the complications that she's actually, she had complications with her breast augmentation, and she basically wished that she hadn't done it. I don't know who talked Moniece into even doing that. There was no purpose in it. And now, when I look at Moniece, she looks like something's off because her frame is too small for all that titty she got. But I don't know who was in her ear to talk her into that. But, well, hell, when you know better, you do better. Moving on. Apple and Lyrica. Child, Apple, I said, girl, you ain't doing nobody no favors. Lyrica, don't listen to her, honey. Apple was showing Lyrica how to do that old boot scooting shit across the floor on her ass. That doesn't look nice, honey. I don't know what that's about. When I seen Apple do it, I don't know. Maybe it's a hit at the strip club. Can't understand it at all. What the hell is that about? I don't get it. It looks crazy. It looks really freak showish. And it looks like you just, like, one of two things is going to happen. You're either going to set your pussy on fire from rubbing it on the floor, or you're going to leave a stain on the floor. I don't know. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Big fat funky ass on the ground about to get splinters. I didn't get that, but she was trying to show Lyrica that, and they just seemed to be having a good time boot scooting on that floor. I said, you two funky asses need to get up off of that floor. But anyway, Apple goes and shares with her this whole situation about her meeting her birth father and how she basically grew up in foster care, and she doesn't really know how to feel about the whole situation. Because she just kind of was just hanging out there, in the world all these years by herself with nobody. You know what I mean? Just whoever you got thrown to. That foster care situation is fucked up. But that's basically, she's done it alone all this time, and now she found him, and you know how you watch what you ask for because you might get it. She got him, but you don't even know what to do with him now that you have him. Later on in the program, we actually see him and her sit down, and she kind of conveys some of that. I don't know how to feel about you. You just kind of, it was like I didn't exist. I was just out here fending for myself. I don't know how to feel. I don't know if I want to be upset. I don't know if I want to be happy. And maybe it's a little of both. Maybe it's different on different days. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with it. And I think she'll get it. She'll get it together at some point. But very interesting to see, that foster children have it's a hard way to go, and it's on two sides. Foster children have a hard way to go, and trust me when I tell you, a foster child gives foster parents a fucking hard way to go because their shit's so fucked up, and though there are fucked up foster parents, the ones that are true and really trying to make a difference in the children's life catch hell. They catch hell. I have the adoptive children. I will tell you, I'm not the poster child for adoption. I'm not the one to say, oh yeah, run and adopt some kids. Listen, it's a dangerous job. You need to know when you go in. It's a whole motherfucking headache, a whole lot of days. Parenting in general is a headache. But fostering and going adoption, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. These children see a hard time. My grandmother used to say all the time, a motherless child sees a hard time, and that's in all aspects. And she used to say it all the time. She would say it all the time. And I could tell you there's countless of people who have come in and out of our lives because my grandmother was that girl who kind of did that thing of standing in the gap for people who didn't have parents, and they would cling on to her. And I would always say, child, these motherfucking stragglers always rolling through here. That was her thing. She always felt for people whose mothers had either passed on or didn't have mothers, and she just kind of felt that way. Lord knows I never thought in a million years that I would actually end up being anybody's foster parent, because I was always so sick of everybody else's kids always traveling through here. But it was more so, it wasn't a lot of kids. With me, it was a lot of grown people. You know, my grandmother always stood in the gap for folks who were like in their, 30s and 40s that had become adults. That was her spot. But weird. But anyway, it was what it was. It is what it is. Just know, like I said, foster parenting and adoptive parenting, it's not always smiles and grins and ooh. No, it's not always that. So, by all means, there are a lot of kids that actually need parents and need homes. Just know what you're getting into. Again, off my soapbox, but bam it, and I'm back. Okay, so that's what's going on with Apple. And again, when we see these things, it does make us open up and kind of like Apple more and more and want to know more about her story. She's more than a big funky ass scooting across the floor. She's very interesting character. She really is. And I want to see that bitch make it. I do. I want to see that bitch turn into something. I mean, she's something now, but I want to see her really excel. I could take her being the next Cardi B. I'd be all right with that. Yeah, I'd be all right with that, child. Yes, absolutely. All right, moving on. Bridget and Brooke, these two broke bitches, broke, bored, crazy, no storyline having whores. These two, they hanging out. Then Paris comes in. They're in this salon, and just more mess. Brooke and her crazy shit as it comes and pertains to Marcus. And Bridget is all on board and saying in her confessionals, I know Brooke is batshit crazy, but I'm just going to hang out with her and do whatever it is that she's trying to do, because she got all this something planned for him. Later on, you seen the two of them, they at the bridal store. She's getting all this fancy dress together. I'm like, what the fuck is she getting ready to do? We don't know yet, but I think we're going to find out next week. So she got that going on. Paris is just hanging out. And the funny part is, we met Paris because of K. Michelle. And it seems as though Paris has a more active role in this show than K. Michelle. So I don't know that K. Michelle should actually be on the opening credits, or the fuck should Paris be on the opening credits? Because Paris is truly running around this motherfucker being the Sheree Whitfield. That bitch is stirring up all kind of shit. And it was more with the receipts and the whole Akbar and Thierry Marie thing. Brooke knew things about Akbar. I said, I'm about sick of Akbar's old goddamn crazy gap tooth ass. I'm about sick of him. Hearing about all these different women and all this bullshit. I said, okay, Thierry, I think you done struck out again and got yourself tied up into some bullshit. Yet again. But Paris is carrying the storyline, baby. Carrying it. So later on, we actually see Paris. She ends up finding out some more information about this other chick. Chick that's basically kind of like a bodybuilder. Hispanic girl. Real hard in the face. I mean, her face was hard. I said, ooh. When I seen her, I said, woo. Well, all right. Her face was hard as Chinese arithmetic. I said, girl, what is going on, honey? And she's like up there and they're working out, and Paris was not so quick to jab, jab, jab. Nikki baby comes in right before she did that. Paris had got to just smoothed it out and had gotten the information she needed. Yes, indeed. Akbar basically has a motherfucking harem. This bitch is part of it. That other Sade bitch is part of it. And little did they know, Tierra is part of it. She's driving one of our cars, this, that, and the other. Nikki baby came in there, and Nikki was being real cute with the girl. And I was like, oh. And Paris was kind of looking, and they had a minute to have a couple words, but the girl was getting real aggressive. I was like, baby, she is getting ready to smash Nikki in the face, honey. Nikki was being all cute, and I'm saying this, that, thing. I said, Nikki, you better take your whispering ass on out that door. That girl was ready to give Nikki the business, and Paris knew it, honey. I don't think Paris wanted no heat with her either. So they kind of hurried up and got on out of there. I was like, mess, pure mess. But again, Paris has a more active role in this season so far than a lot of people on this cast. Anyway, A1 and Marcus. Okay, A1, baby, we got some issues here. I told you I'm kind of like, I'm digging all of this, the little aggression that you had. You know, you was ready to tear a motherfucker up, and I liked all that. I was cool with it. Didn't you get a whole bunch of surgery done? Y'all talk about all the surgery y'all had done. And if I'm not badly mistaken, you had some construction, some sculpting done, didn't you, to your body? And if I'm not wrong and that's what you had done, somebody owes you some motherfucking change. Because what you, one, are not going to do is be up on here with your shirt open. You need not. No definition whatsoever. All up in cheer. I'm not going to open my shirt, and you don't need to open your goddamn shirt. I said, what? I was about ready to go and hurry up and roll up on you, baby, and say, and put some goddamn pasties on your nipples and tell you, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Boy, you need to close your shirt. Close your shirt, because you are like 2 burgers from good size, nice titties. Nice titties. I said, no, sir, that doesn't work. It just wasn't. Close the shirt. Close the shirt. I was just so taken back. It just fucked up everything for me. I was like, couldn't even get into the scene. Like, why you got that shirt open? Why? Stop it. Anyway, moving on. He's running around. He's all conflicted about Lyrica because Lyrica said something to old fruitcake. What's the little fruit cut boy? Rockstar. Lyrica jumped in and told Rockstar, hey, motherfucker, that's my husband. And so he's all conflicted now. He ain't so mad at Lyrica. And I'll go over there. I'm going to talk to her and I'm going to see what she got to say. Go ahead. And he told her, now, Brooke is crazy, but Brooke ain't a liar. So I said, Marcus, shut on up. He wants to believe that his wife didn't jump on all of that flesh that belongs to Safari. He wants to believe that. Let the man go on and believe it. But believe you me, there's very few people that's going to be in the room with that stuff that Safari has and don't do something to it. Shake hands with it. Become very friendly with it, lay with it, smack it back and forth. Something. They're going to do something. And I believe your wife did something. I think she danced the forbidden dance with it. I believe she pot parade on it. And I think she did backbends on it. And I think she tried out her yodeling skills on it. And I think she just did a lot of things. I think, that's what I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Who am I to say? But if you ask me my opinion, I think that Lyrica has sang into Safari's mic. I think she has sound tested him. I think she has... Okay, enough. Anyway, let's move on. Let that man believe what he wants. Let him believe what he wants. I'm going to move on. It's getting hot in here. Amber Diamond. Y'all remember Amber Diamond from a couple seasons ago? She was with Cisco and she just slept and nobody really cared about her to pay her any mind. Well, she's back. And she goes to see Rockstar. And he is, yet again, a weird pervert. Very much a weird pervert. He irritates me really bad. They're having this scene, and she's interested in actually cutting an EP, and she wants him to do it. And then there's this broad comes in, real pretty broad, named Sean Lee. And Sean Lee is the mom and the manager of Amber Diamond. She came in there, and this was so suspect in TV. She gives Rockstar $20,000 cash. Ain't no contract, ain't no receipts, ain't no nothing. Ain't no nothing, because this is Love and Hip Hop. So we're looking at the hip hop business, and you're telling me this is how things are done? You just hand people money over a table in a cheesy diner, and that's it? 20K, right? Okay. And she gonna give him 20,000 more when it's done, when the song, and they went back and forth, and this is all for one song. She's like, for one song, this song better be fire. And let him know, but ain't nobody fucking. So I just want to make certain of that. You're not fucking my daughter. Well, girl, if to my recollection, he wouldn't be the first producer that your daughter was fucking. So she was fucking and sucking before, and she's with Cisco, but I guess nothing got done. So this time you're going to go ahead and put your money where your daughter's mouth has been. Hey, whatever. Later on, he got her in the studio. I said, okay, we're listening to her. You done took her on down to the wrong producer. We need someone who we know can transform garbage into something that is actually sellable. You needed to take her to Candy Burris. And down to the Candy Burris, the 20,000 with the extra 20, she would have made her a tardy for the party, which we know Candy Burris has sat on television and showed you how she could take a bitch that can't sing and made them a one-hit wonder. I'd like to go down and sit with Candy my goddamn self. You understand? Now, I don't know what's going to happen over here with Rockstar, but from what those vocals were that your daughter was putting down, she's going to have to fuck him, suck him. You're going to need your 20. You might have to go and find another friend and bring their 20 to get done what you need done, because your daughter is mess. Pure mess. Pure mess. I said, girl, I don't know. And pure mess is cool. Fuck it. Get a single. Everybody puts out a single. You ain't got to be able to sing to put no single out. But bitch, I think you're at the wrong place. I think you're at the wrong place. I think Rockstar going to end up waving his dick in your face. Should have went on over there to Candy. And the most that could have happened over at Candy's is you get you a couple chicken wings and some of Aunt Nora's macaroni and cheese and go on and get you a hit. That's what you should have did. But, you know, who am I to say? Moving on. A1 goes and talks to Lyrica. And it's the quickest makeup in the history of Love and Hip Hop. Oh, I know why I've been acting crazy. Oh, I'm going to look you in your face and I'm going to tell you I didn't do anything with Safari. Girl, people have lied close in people's faces before. But whatever. He wanted to believe it, so it was fine. They've made up. They're fine. They're going to work on everything. She says, I know why I've been acting so crazy. Because I'm pregnant. So now she's pregnant. Okay. And he just bought right in. I'm going to be a daddy. Never crossed his mind. Bitch, whose baby is this, child? Whatever. We'll play along. We'll play along. Okay. Like I said, one thing I forgot about Rockstar, which, you know, he irritates me so bad. The way that he clowned her on camera. It's going to be very interesting to see when we go around to the reunion. What's going to go in between Amber and her mother and him, the way he clowned her daughter on camera. But let's get to the good stuff here. Fuck them. Last thing. Lyrica and A1 sit down with A1's family. Lloyd, his wife. We'll talk about the wife in a minute. And they mammy. And first of all, they're mammy. Girl, where in the fuck? And I'm just going to take a guess here that wig you had on came from the same wig maker that made that Oodles and Noodles wig for Nene a few years ago, because it looked like a pack of those flaming red hot ramen noodles, And it just gave me a whole Raggedy Ann and Andy feel. I just looked at that wig. I said, girl, the cheap yarn. That's what it gave. Cheap yarn. And she looked a fucking mess sitting over there. Fucking mess. And the only person in the scene that looked worse than her was Lloyd's wife. She had on some little outfit that was like real high cut, very Beyonce-esque. But she was giving me orca tease. I said, girl, in this blue wig, you wanted our attention, bitch. You got it. And I wasn't even feeling what was going on top of Lyrica's head. Again, she was giving some of that old sci-fi channel shit. I said, girl, y'all doing too much. This whole Trekkie look, and they was getting Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what they was giving, honey. Said every female sitting in that scene. I said, mess. But I'll give you this, Lyrica. I didn't even know me and Lyrica had this much in common. Because I've said this to you all a million times. Whenever I'm dating someone, I'm dating them. I am not dating your family. I don't give a fuck about your family. I don't give a fuck about getting along with your family. I don't care about your family liking me, nor liking what I do, what I say, or how I feel about anything. Fuck your family. I'm fucking you. And I'm not thinking about your family. I don't care. I don't care. So in that place, y'all don't need to be telling the family none of y'all's business, because then this is what you have. Now you done made up with A1. His mammy's still mad, his sister-in-law mad, and his brother's mad. They wondering why you there. And they come and they just were literally just disrespectful to little Lyrica. When she just disrespectful. She never did get to tell them that she's pregnant, because they were like, why is she here? We get ready to fill out some divorce papers or what? This, that, and the other. Then the sister-in-law jumps in. She ain't shit. She be telling me, she calls me and tells me about A1, how he get on her nerves and this, that, and the other. And all. I was like, oh, spilling all the juice. I said, wow. And she's like, And she's just like kind of looking at him, doing one of my numbers, because she was like, fuck all of y'all. Who cares, honey? He ain't mad no more, honey. He ain't mad. I done jumped on and off of Safari's dick until I got tired, and I told him some story, and he bought it. All the best y'all motherfuckers could do is buy a copy too. Psh, psh, psh. That's what she gave him. I was like, okay, and she was paying him dust. Sitting right there like, oh, wow, y'all are deep. I was like, she is clowning the shit out of them. And then Big Lyrica came in. Baby. And the sister-in-law got just too hyped up with Big Lyrica and called Big Lyrica a bitch, honey, and little Lyrica, real quick, honey, real fast. She said, hey, don't call my mother no bitch, honey. I said, oh! Real quick. They was all up over top of her. She's sitting down in the chair. She come right up under the bottom, honey, with that glasses. Right in her face in her blue wig. I said, oh, bitch, she got you, honey. Got you, bitch. You wanted to be noticed? You got your 5 minutes of fame, honey. She gave her the drink in the face away to Jennifer on Basketball Wives. His husband gave it to her, honey. Real fast, honey. I said, oh, got you. Baby, and the next thing you know, it was a melee, honey, and little Lyrica had done picked up the chair and was trying to throw the chair. I said, all right. And that's where we broke out at. This is going to be very interesting to see what we pick up next week with this. I said, oh my, this is interesting. Interesting. I'll talk to y'all next week. Later.